Welcome and good evening.
What's cracking?
My name is Jimmy Thorpe.
And I go by the name of Connor Kennedy.
Thank you for joining us this evening. We have a very exciting broadcast tonight,
We have numerous interviews with individuals pertaining to the working class war known as Vietnam.
including live action footage of the war.
But
First,
here's
the weather
with
Dubler.
As you can see, it's sunny outside.
Thank you, Dubler. And now with our main story.
Vietnam was known as a working class war because the majority of those fighting were of the working class of America.
Many wealthy Americans simply avoided the war by enrolling in a college university or simply moving to Canada.
Most of those drafted were young men whose lives didn't allow them to reach the college level.
We now join Victoria Dubler, our field reporter.
She's following 3 rowdy boys through a day in the life of an army soldier.
So, where are we going right now?
Right now we're on our way out to the southeast section of the Vector sector. We're on a search and destroy mission. Heard there's some Charlie action, so hopefully we can take out some of them Vietos, as I call them, you know.
Alright, and when you get the VC prisoners, what do you do with them?
You don't really want me to say that on camera right there. I know children watch your show.
Oh, alright, well, thank you for the interview.
Hey, boys. I don't see anything. I don't see no kind of food out here. Hey, what's that? No, not here. Right there. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. I already looked right there.
I see a rabbit. There's a rabbit back
There's a rabbit back there.
Look at a rabbit.
Hey, rabbit, run, little rabbit. Like Bugs Bunny. What incarnation?
What is that thing
Get him! Go get him, boys! Get him! Where are you working for? Are you VC? Are you VC? Bang! We got him, boys. Well, then put him over where they come from. Quit moving, you dead son of a... Hogan, we ain't in Kansas anymore.
Come on, Private Hoagie.
Come on, Hogan.
I got him. He's a chubby one.
Are you talking about Hogan or the Viet Cong? Here's my gun. Yeah.
We already knew that about the Hoagie, though.
Everything's bad since you came. We hate you. We hate you. Here's the front one.
So, join the war.
The draft called us up. We didn't have enough money to go to college like those smart folk.
Not me. I'm a 4th generation veteran. I just came out here on my own will. I want to be my fourth of my family to die in the battlefield.
So, you guys are all part of the working class?
Oh yes, my father has been working in a factory for over 40 years now.
The only person I work for is America.
Alright. So, are we making progress out here?
Not very much progress. It's really a worthless war.
They keep coming up them holes. Ain't no stopping those Viet Cong.
They come out like men and fight us instead of hiding their stupid rat holes.
Who's this right here?
This is one of them. We found him. We're gonna cut off his toes and his fingers one by one.
No, we Viet Cong number 1.
Yeah, you keep speaking. We're gonna cut your tongue out next.
Just farmer.
Me just honor. Shut your mouth,
Bakla.
you fool.
Who sent you out there?
Me no Charlie. Me number 1. Viet Cong number 10.
Are you from the Viet Cong?
No, me ain't Cong number 10. You Bakla.
So, what exactly were you doing out there?
Me farmer. Yeah.
In addition to those who joined the war effort, many young men opted to stay out of it.
Once again, we've joined Victoria with an individual in college.
Period.
Good evening. I'm here at Michigan State University, and tonight we are going to ask some students about how they feel about the war in Vietnam. Hello, sir. Would you mind answering a few questions about the war?
Why, of course not. What did you have in mind?
Well, first of all, do you support it? Do you believe we have just reasons for being involved?
Sure, I support the war. It would be an atrocity to not support it. To believe the United States of America should perform every action possible to stop the spread of communism. Democracy needs to distribute across the world, and it needs to be fought for with a fiery passion.
Okay, but if you're so passionate in America fighting this war, why are you not on the front lines fighting for what you believe in?
It is in my knowledge that you don't have to join the military to support the war. I actually didn't have to because I am a well-to-do college student. My father paid for my tuition, and as a bonus, I didn't have to go over to that hellhole in Vietnam.
Alright, well, thank you for your opinions and thoughts. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, generic rich college student, who happens to look nothing like Matt Hogan.
Now, we're joined by Matt Hogan interviewing a minority from the war.
What makes it so tough to be a minority these days?
Well, you see, it's just so hard because it's hard to be accepted, and I'm fighting a war that when I get back home I won't even be honored because I'm discriminated so much because of me being a minority.
How long have you
I've been fighting in this war. I've been fighting for about 3 years in Vietnam. It's absurd because this one guy, he's only been here a month, and he's not a private anymore. He moved up in rank.
Cool.
What were you doing?
Before the war started.
Before the war, I was actually very poor. I was a janitor for various places. I didn't make a lot of money, so I got sucked into the draft, and that's how I got to be here right now.
And that concludes our Vietnam story.
We hope you enjoyed it. Join us next time.
As always, I'm Jimmy Thorpe.
And I'm Connor Kennedy.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Oh, we can talk out loud because it is kind of muted. We can really be laughing. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I kind of was like this, and then you pulled up, so they got a little peep show. Okay, I'm not going to
Okay.
show up like this. No.
That's inappropriate.
Okay, stop. You didn't record that, did you?
Get it?
What is that?
MCCK on the MIC, here to educate y'all about the war in V. Been plenty of wars, but we won't talk about them. We're gonna talk about the war in Vietnam.
Napalm, it's a fiery bomb. Agent Orange setting fires up and down Vietnam. Burning down houses of a Viet Cong. One by one, communism is all gone.
Jimmy Thorpe.
Nuno.
Call me the Thorpedo.
Jimmy's here to repeat all the cruelties of VC, yo.
Matty Hogues on the microphone. Most people thought our troops should just stay at home, but we ignored their advices and solved the crisis, and we burned down the VC's houses and rices. Blah, blah. Damn it.